Yeah. Well, it's a huge discourse. It's enormous. This is the problem. There is responsibility. This point is like in these theories is embedded in the individual. So also the relativistic danger, it goes into the individual, and it's really anti-Catholic at this point of view. Like everything is related to the individual, and it's as these guys, they said that the problem of this kind of theories is that the individual that they manage these theories must take the assumption of the responsibility of managing this total relativism. So, for example, I can accept a totally different point of view, but I have respect for the life in itself, for the respect of the body in itself. So there is a lack. That is the idea that maybe we must explore some fundamental, like life, body. I hope. I don't know.
Hi. I'd like to bring up a question which actually Bruno Latour would probably support me on. This idea that actually where cultures actually, you suggested, I think also through your post-body analysis, that culture was actually looking into the past. It looks too much into the past and not into the future. Latour would argue that actually, and also I have to say postmodern feminists would also argue, that actually we're not taking the lessons from the past into the future. So we are actually not understanding how to, history is a net full of holes, and we're not really looking at the net. So we're not actually learning from the past in the most accurate way. So that I think is interesting. What would you say about that?
No, I agree with this because all this vision is based on complex theories, and the complex theories, one of the basic rules is the system learns from the past, the system learns from itself. So it's absolutely true. My idea of the rear view syndrome is that in order to spread a concept, normally the society takes 15 years, 20 years. And because today we are facing this incredible acceleration because the computational machine, we as a technological humankind or race or species, we have a big difficulties in order to manage the present. But it's true that all the feminist theories that in Italy we have a lack, big lack on this, are totally interesting in this moment, and we have to retrieve this. Lynn Hershman, I don't know if you know that Lynn Hershman it came with a movie and on all these theories, and it appears to be very, very interesting on how much the feminist movement had a role on technology in the 20th century.
Just for everyone else, you might want to look at, the postmodern feminists, of course, Donna Haraway and these people, but the Lacanians are also interesting, the early ones of Christopher and Irigare, but actually the social scientists, in terms of concepts of truth, I think in terms of concepts of truth and the past and how science peer reviews moves forward in increments, they're the most interesting feminists, I think, in terms of what you are talking about, because they're talking about levels of responsibility and roles. And I think that was kind of interesting.
I have to study this.
Yeah, and also Judith Butler, of course.
Yes, of course.
Working in this way. So it might be interesting for you if you have one of those references coming on.
Okay.